Sziasztok! Egy Eladó Volkswagen Typ 3-as nézek meg. A coupe-t, fastback, called fastback, isn't it? Yeah. And this is Julianne, the owner of the car.
Hi.
Nice lady. Thanks for spending some time with me. So rust-wise, the car looks pretty good.
There is some in the rear window. You probably haven't gotten there yet, but that's where I've noticed it in here.
Oh yeah,
Just
yeah.
under there. Normally there's more.
It's coming from inside out. Yeah. Well, the rubber seal also original looks like it's cracking up.
Most of the seals will need.
55 years old.
Yes.
Yeah. 70 model.
Yeah, 1970.
Yeah.
Born in Adelaide.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sold new in Adelaide.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you know how many owners you had before?
I am the third. Yeah.
Third?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
The first one drove it until he was 70.
Okay.
And he sold it to a guy who put it in his shed and then didn't do anything with it. And I bought the house and saw it in the shed and said, "Can I buy your car?"
Bought it with the house.
Bought it with the house.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the bit of a nasty peeling, the paint peeling. Yeah. Festék sajnos jön le egy-két helyen, mert ez egy vékony utánfújás. De úgy messziről, yeah, it definitely it's a 10 feet car, as they say. Jól néz ki 10 foot távolságról, és különben nagyon jól néz ki. Tetszik, rozsda nincs. Try to find some more rust, but I can't.
It's pretty sound. Yeah, it's pretty sound.
Nem találok több rozsdát, csak ott hátul volt egy kicsit. 4 új gumi. Was it lowered a little bit?
It may have been at some point.
Looks like just a touch lower than the factory ones, which is probably not, doesn't really matter. Kicsit le van ültetve, úgy érzem. Yeah, the rear camber is sort of negative as well. That's how you can tell. Can you please open the front?
Sure.
Have a look at the front first. Megnézzük a csomagtartót. You got spare dynamos,
spare, yes.
generators.
And I replaced the section of
Muffler?
the muffler, which I repatched it. So it's still original, but it's repatched.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's got new dynamo, new kipufogódob, and original liner everywhere. Beautiful. All the tags attached.
That's right.
What do they call this color? I wonder. Powder blue?
I think it's a powder blue.
Powder
I
blue.
did look it up at some stage. I can probably get that for you.
Or baby blue?
I think there's a few blues. Very few of them are very similar.
Yeah. Nincs rozsda sehol, sarkok nagyon szépek. Yeah, no rust anyway. Amazing. I would love to take the spare tire out if you don't mind, just to have a look underneath, because that's a bit of a rust area. Yeah, there it is.
It's just dry. I've cleaned it out every now and then, but it's been pretty dry. But it's just surface.
It is. Yeah, that's the most rust area you have to look. So yeah. Yep, that'll do as far as the front is concerned. Now, if we can have a look at the engine,
Sure.
that'll be the next. And because that's the heart of the car.
I'll start it when you're ready.
Yeah. Now, can't you attach to this latch here?
I didn't know that. That was the thing. I didn't know.
Yeah. Now this should hook onto something, but it's missing.
Oh, I think it's missing. Okay, I've never known that. There we are.
Yeah. Anyway, just I saw it on YouTube.
Oh, did you?
Okay, it's nice and dusty.
Yes.
The way I like it. You know why?
Why?
Because you can see any oil spillage or anything untoward. So that's a good sign in my mind.
Good.
probably others like it shiny. Yeah, that's original too, that liner. Okay, now I hold this, and can you please start her up? Thank you. Poros a motor, ami tulajdonképpen megmutatja, hogy van-e olajfolyás, és most megkértem, hogy indítsa be. Megnézzük, hogy hogy szuperál. Aha, elsőre indul, és majdnem az alapjárat is jó. Valószínű, hogy baj van az automata szivatóval. Különben majd be fog melegedni szerintem, és nagyszerűen fog menni. Yeah, probably the automatic choke doesn't work fully, or doesn't work at all. Yeah. Fair enough. Actually, it's important in Europe, but probably not in Australia. Yeah. Thank you. Doesn't blow any smoke and fish. I can't see any oil leak underneath, any oil drops. Yeah. Nem csöpög az olaj. I like it. Try to show underneath. Nem látom innen, majd megnézzünk róla videóra. And it's got the tow-back.
Yeah, never used it.
Yeah.
That's the original owner.
Well, at least other cars won't hit it from behind when they park behind you. So it serves a good purpose. Yeah, nem vontatott vele semmit, de yeah, that's all right. Thank you very much, Julia. I think while it's running, we can take it for a spin.
Sure.
Yeah, and I ask you to drive it,
sure.
And I'll be the passenger, and maybe I take it operates and stuff. Are you happy with that?
Yeah, no.
And you know the area as well.
Yeah, no problem.
Oké, elmegyünk egy próbakörre, és meglátjuk, hogy fog üzemelni. It has a fire extinguisher, cup holder, important accessory. Beautiful.
I put the seatbelts in recently, and I've got seatbelts for the back, but I have not yet.
Right.
I have not
and
yet
I read
installed
that
them.
you've got new seat covers or fully rebuilt.
I replaced all the seat covers and reupholstered these front seats.
Right.
And the door cards.
Right.
But
Now,
I didn't do the back seat.
sort of stuck.
Is it stuck? Oh, it's probably not level, I think.
Küszködünk a biztonsági övvel.
It might not be level, sometimes it's not level.
Yeah, it's coming
I
now.
need to tighten that then. Yeah, is it coming now?
Yep, I've got it. Better keep the rules, otherwise you'll get fined. Muszáj betartani a szabályokat, mert megbüntetnek. Roof liner looks good. Tetőkárpit jól néz ki. And have you done anything major to the running gear, like clutch?
Nothing. It needs.
Gearbox.
I've done nothing to the gearbox or clutch. I've had it serviced regularly, and it needs new bump stops. It needs new front shocks.
Right. Well, I can tell in the first minute it drives beautifully.
It's very nice.
Unbelievably nice and tight. And no hiccups. Nem köhög a motor, egyből sebességet fölveszi. Nagyszerűen. You're in third?
I'm in third.
Right. You can't really use the fourth gear in these little streets.
We'll get there. I'll do around the end of the
Yeah, okay. Well, I can tell already it's It's a nice drive. Nagyon szépen megy a kocsi. Egyenletes a motor. I like the sound of it too. Rear seats like unused. Olyan szépek a hátsó ülések, mintha nem is lett volna használva. And what's the reason you're selling it? I can't remember, you said that already?
Look, I don't really want to sell it, but I need to do some maintenance on my home.
I see.
And they're going to do a special levy to raise funds.
Right.
And the other thing too is I'm just a bit concerned that because I keep it in the car park, I keep it covered, but I just want it to have a good life and be restored.
Yeah, well, you have to look after a car like this, but you did so far. Yeah. You did well.
I did so far, so I'm still. Yeah, it's a difficult.
That's. I can see this on all early Volkswagens with this feathered dash. Ezek a repedések sajnos mindegyiken jelen vannak.
I replaced that, so that turns now. This is the handle.
Yep. Very nice.
And I've got some little aluminium mesh covers for the front headlights. I haven't put on those yet.
Yeah.
A few little things. This is where the Grandprix was, and so the name is Gladys, right? Gladys likes to go around.
I tried to come that way from High Street, and it's still blocked off.
Okay.
So this is the
we're gonna go
Grandprix circuit, and just had a race 2 weeks ago, was it?
About 3 weeks
Amazing.
ago.
So itt volt a Forma 1-es bajnokság 2 hete. A tévében mindenki látta az egész világon, úgyhogy most ugyanazon az úton megyünk. Úgyhogy egy kicsikét meg vagyok illetődve. Thanks for bringing me this way.
It's okay.
That's great. Although I've been here before, but probably lately I don't want to come into the overcrowded areas, you know what I mean?
It's just too much.
Yeah. And how do you cope with it? You live so close.
It was very noisy on the weekend. I used earplugs.
Yeah.
But I'm a petrol head. I do love it. I do love it. I love the excitement and.
You are a lady petrol head, if I call you that. So are we right to drive here now?
I think so.
It is probably allowed. We're just doing a test run, so that's a good excuse. Szóval itt megyünk, we're nearly in the pit lane now for a bit of an oil change.
I'll see if I can go a bit faster soon. I'm just going to go a bit slower through here. I'm not sure if I'm going to get.
Yeah, amazing. That's a bonus for my for my video. It runs really smooth, very good. Hihetetlen, hogy 2 hete még a Forma 1-es kocsit száguldoztak itt. Most meg egy kis Volkswagennel kullogunk. Itt vannak még a lelátók. Do they leave the tribune up or they pull it down?
They pull it all down. So they work for months to put it up and months to pull it down.
Gee, imagine the work involved in that. And still worth it.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah, it started to pull them down already. Lebontják a tribünöket. See the bone of the tribune. And this must be the pit lane.
This is the pit lane. Yeah.
The start and finish. Probably we can go back now and have a good finish, so to speak. Actually, when I was here last time, it wasn't built up like this. It wasn't like all these glass buildings and stuff. It was really just a single level one.
Yeah, it's gotten very popular now. This structure stays there.
They must have a long-term contract.
Yeah.
And look at the length and the size of the tribune here. Unbelievable. And an Aussie won the championship.
Yeah.
Our country call his name. You want to turn around here or go around?
Try and I'll do a bit of a speed run up here.
Okay.
While wait for him to go.
All right.
Then we can turn around.
Okay. Here we go. Oh.
She likes to be driven.
Yeah, absolutely. Picks up speed really well.
Almost fourth.
Well done. That's great. Egy kis gyorsasági teszt. And after all, we had a chance to test fourth gear. To come in from that way.
Okay.
And it was blocked off.
Oh, they have.
Oops.
I see. Yeah.
I think
So
it's
we
time
have
to
to
do
go
a U-I. Go back that way.
I thought we were going to be able to.
Le van zárva még az északi része. The northern side is, or eastern it is.
Yeah.
It's still closed. Anyway, we go another round.
Yeah.
A bonus round. Probably a lot of people paid for this during the Grand Prix.
Oh, they would.
Yeah, paid a lot of money to do a lap. Sokan fizettek egy csomó pénzt ezért, hogy itt vezethessenek, vagy csak utasként mehessenek a Grand Prix idején. Mi meg ingyen csalingázunk itt, ott van a háttérben Melbourne. Yeah, that must have been a difficult corner.
Yeah.
So how long they work here on this reskin, all this?
They start to put it up in, I think, late or early January.
Months ago, yeah.
Sort of through January they start, and then they'll take probably another month to pull it down. All through
A bit of a headache for the locals.
Yeah, it's but it must bring in so much money.
Yeah.
And so much tourism.
And they must have a long-term contract.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they're not gonna build all this.
I heard they were looking to extend the contract to the pre-season training.
Right.
To do the pre-season training here. But I don't know if they'll win.
Well, they want to milk more money, much money as they can.
Because this was the first race of the season.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, always was.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
I didn't realize that.
From the beginning, I remember. Yeah, it was a huge thing when they pinched it from Adelaide.
Yeah. Is that where they got it from?
Oh, that was long time ago. I think Jeff Kennett was the premier back then. I really like the way this car runs. Really effortless. Könnyen megy, nagyon ügyes, nagyon jó kocsi. Az ára. You asked 11,000 and brought it down to 9,800, as I figured it. So not many takers, I guess.
I think I've had two people. You're the second person that is looking at it.
Right.
I just never know with pricing what. It's hard to tell with these.
Right. I think people really don't have cash like that lying around. That's the problem.
No.
As they say, the hard life, the cost of living is killing.
And also for me, I'm like, well, I can't keep 2 cars going and restoring 2 cars, you know, it's on a single income. So
Well,
it's a
it's
pleasure,
not easy.
it's a luxury to have.
Yeah.
I just love driving it, and I love the reactions you get from people that know. And
I get that with the combi and the bus.
Yeah, combi's fabulous.
Yeah. It's really, they made them by the millions, but not many on the roads now.
No, there's not. And I don't know why with the fastbacks, there seem to be less fastback than square and...
Oh yeah.
I don't know why that is.
They manufactured around 2.5 million in the 12-year lifespan.
Right.
From 61 to 73.
Yeah.
And 2.5 million. Compared to the Beetle, 21.5 million worldwide. So huge difference. And whoever got one, they're hanging on to them.
Yeah.
Look after them, and just, not many on the market. Okay, so we're leaving the circuit. How sad. Now, I wanted to ask this on camera, so is it still negotiable, Julian?
Not a lot. I think
If it's cash?
Look, I'd move a couple of hundred for cash, but what is it, 9.8? Maybe 9.6 would be the lowest I could go.
Right. Not even 9.5?
See?
It's a nicer figure.
Yeah, it's nice. Okay.
All right. Keep that in mind. I've got it on camera.
Yep.
If you don't mind.
It's all done now.
Don't be upset. So this is Clarendon Street, isn't it?
It is. Yep.
Do I remember right? Yeah. Because I avoid this area. I don't come this way very often lately. How long do you live here in South Melbourne?
I've lived here for 4 years.
Okay.
And I lived in Warrnambool in South Gippsland prior to that.
Beautiful area in the country. I like this area. You're in the right spot.
It's nice. Yeah.
Nice leafy streets. Well, I thank you for your time. Thank you for the tour.
That's okay.
Thank you to allow me to do this video. And I'll get back to you definitely today.
Yeah, no
Late
problem.
afternoon or tonight. Okay, so I'm signing off, so to speak. Thanks again.
No problem.
Okay, bye-bye.